Good morning, Negroes and Negrets. Today I got a video for y'all. Basically, we're going to talk about Skepta and his opinion on Drake and the whole Kendrick situation, which I'm not really too fond of it, but let's play the video.
When I was clashing in grime, we never had nothing to lose. There you go. This is where I'm landing now. So when we're saying things to each other, you could call me anything in the world. I'm not going to lose a Nike deal.
Right.
I'm not going to not be able to put food in. That'd probably even get me more money because we'll go to the show and do the clash on the stage and more people are paying and rare, you know what I'm saying? So
the version they was doing was hurting.
It's hurting what we've built. It's hurting what we've all built this whole time, like you two, man. If you don't like each other, just link up and speak and just talk to each other or don't speak to each other but all this stuff you're saying to each other for the rest of everyone else who is waiting in line for the doors that you've kicked open, these doors are shutting on us right now, bro. We're looking crazy out here. That's why I didn't like that. It was good until they started sounding so like it just sounded crazy.
We watched a bunch of other clips from the interview, but that's the one I saved in my phone for like being there 6 days ago because I couldn't do the video. So now that I am doing it, basically what I got from this whole interview as a whole, I'm not going front, nigga, you doing too much. Like, so what? They're not cool with each other. They said things that crossed the line. And I was watching the interview. I was like, do you want these niggas to be friends again? Because their rapping is not affecting hip-hop in a bad way. Like, Drake and Kendrick, honestly, beefing did more positive than negative. It actually helped rebrand hip-hop. A lot of people actually made more money. They made more money. Like, they capitalized. And I mean, like, most of hip-hop definitely capitalized off that whole little beef. A lot of niggas that had opinions about it capitalized. Just a lot of, just the hip-hop spirit in general capitalized from this whole situation. Yes, it was very negative and it got to a really dark place, but I mean, come on, niggas been never liked each other, but their beef isn't affecting hip-hop in the sense of creative. The thing with hip-hop right now is the copy and paste method, and a lot of niggas using the copy and paste method. We need more creatives. That's why you see niggas like Tyler, the Creator, that his albums keep consistently selling at a high amount, and you see niggas like Uzi drop an album that shit doing like 60 in a week, because let's be honest, the shit that he dropped is not inspiring. The shit that Tyler Creator dropped is inspiring. It is different. It's a different sound. It's still hip-hop, but it's challenging itself. And I think the problem with niggas in hip-hop is just y'all niggas not challenging yourself. Y'all want to stick to the same shit that got y'all lit 1,000 years ago. The same method that you seen other niggas get lit off. You want to keep rapping like that. That's really hip-hop's only real issue right now. I feel like the creativity is kind of low. And I'm really saying that on a mainstream level, because on a lower level, there's a lot of creative niggas that we will never really get to hear on a main stage because they're not getting pushed by an engine or a machine or a label that's putting thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars into them. So we don't know who these people are, but there's a bunch of talented people. The problem is the people that are at the forefront of hip-hop, the young niggas that actually have the tools to be at the forefront of hip-hop, are not producing the greatest music we've heard in a minute, and it's kind of dying. That's really the only thing I would say that's really hindering hip-hop. But this beef itself never harmed, like, Kendrick and Drake are not harming niggas. Like, I mean, they're not harming hip-hop in general. They're not harming the sound. They're not harming the way niggas make music. If the doors aren't opening, it's really because of you, gang. you just not that nigga. Like, I really don't know what to say. Like, it's like they're not affecting you. They're not affecting hip-hop in a negative way. If it wasn't for them, honestly, I think people, because most people were talking about hip-hop was dead just a couple of months ago. If it wasn't really for Drake and Kendrick having this little battle, and we had a lot of discussions. We had a lot of great discussions about this battle, what it means for hip-hop, who should be, you know, the niggas that make the decisions for hip-hop, where do we stand with culture when it comes to Kendrick and Drake, and who we want to have opinions and who we don't want to have opinions in this whole hip-hop sphere, and who we want to lead the hip-hop, you know, to lead the generation for the next to come up in hip-hop. We had a lot of inspiring conversations, especially in the Black community. Like, this was actually really good of an insight for these two to beef. I'm not now in hindsight, yeah, they might not fuck with each other. Drake might want to pum that nigga, but that's like understandable. But it's like, you know, he's probably definitely not going to. If Drake would never do no dumb shit like that. As much as he want to act like he all like tough and shit, nah, Drake not that type. He not built for that type of activities. And there's nothing wrong with that. But it's been a lot of character. We've seen there's so many talented artists that are coming out. They're on their way. And yeah, some of the talented artists that we thought were talented, their music is dying. Their catalog is dying. The respect for them are dying. Like, even like I've seen a lot of fans that used to be very heavy on certain artists, their fan bases are starting to die and new ones are starting to form. But that really has nothing to do with hip hop, like people. That has something to do with you, nigga. Cause why is your music not inspiring anymore? Once the music loses inspiration, people don't want to listen to it. But that's all I really gotta say. This shit not affecting hip hop. Skepta was doing too much, but that's all I gotta say though. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'm gonna see you on the next YouTube video. Peace.
Got a lot to get off my chest. These niggas move funny but never correct. I never mind it cause they don't know the trauma of niggas slipping trying to catch one of breath. Think to myself, not right in the head. I keep it passive but get pushed to the edge. And when I'm started, I just want niggas dead. Gasping for it cause my foot on they necks, nigga. Bitch calling up my phone, went straight to the tone. Too bad that she fucked on the eye. Keep some shit on my hip, no lie. Gotta watch it for pics. 13th always stay on my car. And these niggas that swear that they live in the life they don't live in a minute start talking the car. And this I better get up and get it or turn to a victim ass nigga with piss and no pot. Niggas tripping, you can get it with me. Always keep the city hollows, leaving terror on blocks. Ripping kidneys on dust, who envy got a gut feeling you ain't seeing tomorrow. Shots ringing in the top, screeching, flowing in the sequence, shit repeating a lot. Blood cleaning from coagulation from the ones that's taken, but they never forgot.